Hey there, it's me again, Selina here, caterpillar to butterfly. Another tiny tip for you today really just is all about if you are someone who gets kind of very overwhelmed with their to-do list, or you kind of pick up a task and start it but not finish it, and then run to the next thing, 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 then run to the next, and kind of feel that you've never accomplished anything kind of in that day. You think, what have I achieved? All I've done is start loads of stuff, or you end up feeling really frustrated because you have not finished. You've barely got into anything and your time's all broken. One thing I use, or a way, is you want to keep your creativity, and yes, you want to keep your flow, but at the same time you want to keep really focused as well. And it is about being really clear on your goals, being really clear on your priorities. And the other thing is also about not overloading yourself. So you want to, as a kind of, as I said before, I think, is give yourself space to be able to work out what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that your goals. Maybe when you wake up in the morning or the night before, you set your clear goals out, have your intention, think about, what are your goals for your life, what are your goals for your business, your career, or kind of whatever it is. And it's really making sure when you hear people say things, or you look at something, or you pick up something to do, it's taking that pause and that step back to think, okay, how in line is this opportunity with my end goal? Is it going to take me closer? Is this just me for the time going to take me far away? And while it's yes, saying yes to opportunities, why it is, and I think Brendan Burchard says it as well. Again, yes, we do want to take opportunities, but at the same time we have to be really selective about what we're doing as well. And my journey as well is, again, that very thing to be true. When we are just really filled up with going, being reactive, just picking stuff up, it really can take us away from where we're going. So we first of all need the time to really think about where it is that we want to go, what it is that we want to achieve. And it's making sure our actions that we are doing are very intentional, very purposeful, and we it's almost like recognizing that our time, our expertise, the things that we invest in, the people we hang around, the things that we do are worth a lot of money. They're worth a lot. Imagine that for every job that you do, and it's not, definitely not saying that you need to kind of be mean or withhold, and we need to be free, but at the same time, it's really making sure, like you said, that but we're being focused, because what we want to do is give the best of our energy, the best of ourselves in all that we do. And we want to be making a big legacy. We want to be, doing things that are bigger than ourselves and walking towards our call, if you, believe that. So it's about looking at where our energy lies, not spreading ourselves too thin, and being really intentional. So, as I said, if you are someone who suffers from shiny object syndrome, again, a measure that I've done, particularly when it comes to buying courses or whether I should take up an opportunity, is sometimes if there's a course, for example, I look at it and then I try not to look at it for a couple of days, put it aside. And then if after a couple of days this thing I still have the feeling that yes, I should do it, then it's like time to kind of go ahead. Another thing is also, again, paper is really good as well, writing things down. If you've got priorities, if you want to do something, again, the reasons why, how it's going to benefit you, how it's going to take you closer to your goal, how it's going to improve you, and kind of the pros of doing whatever it is. So it might not be monetary, but it could be in terms of development. It could be in terms of helping you go forward on your mission. So again, or it's going to bring you joy, or it's going to bring other people joy, but whatever the thing that we're doing, it should add value into our lives. So don't do anything, like I said, we make conscious decisions, and that's what we want to do, is make conscious, intentional, adult, meaningful decisions, and do things that are going to help us to move forward. So like I said, practical tip, look at the actions that you're doing, write it down on a piece of paper, set 3 to 5 really clear intentions of what you want to do. And again, making sure these things are in line with your actions as well. So another tiny tip for you today, like I said, if to avoid yourself getting scattered, feeling pulled, feeling that you are not achieving anything, not accomplishing anything. So before you pick an opportunity, be really clear about what your focus is, what your intention is, write it down, and think about the things that are going to help you to get there. And then if an opportunity comes up, really strategically work out, like I said, whether you write it down, whether it's going to help you to get there, and look at the pros, the cons of the reasons why you want to do it. So that's just been another tiny tip, and I hope that it is going to help you. And yeah, would love to hear more about your thoughts. Thank you. Bye.